Hey guys, it's Angelic Absolute here bringing you another video, and today we are going to be going ahead and finishing an agent's companion quest, and then doing, starting another agent's companion quest that we got last video, I believe, which was, Nekomatta. So we're gonna be going ahead and doing those two today, and then if it wraps up before 3 hours, then hurrah. If not, then we'll be going for 3 hours and then stopping. But you guys know the deal. If you enjoy these videos and you want to be more in tune to watching them, then please obviously make sure to sub and like and comment. And then if you want to be a member to early access content and you want to follow me to stay notified when these go up, then please make sure to follow my socials and go be a member on the Patreon. And the links to those will be on the main page. So after you watch this video, just bring it back to the main page and click the links, and it'll take you straight to everything that you need. But we're going to go ahead and just get into it because I don't want to dilly-dally anymore. But yeah, we got these two agents quests that I want to knock out, which would be this one, and then obviously Nekomatta's. Alright, so one day at the noodle shop on 6th Street, an extremely important top secret meeting is taking place. The secret smelled delicious like noodle soup. Tonight where we last saw each other. Don't be late. Don't give me that look. That's what the client said. Something she'd say, alright? Okay, I've done my part. I have a lot of questions, but I won't bring them up before the commission reaches the crucial stage. My intelligence network is still under relentless attacks from peers. The last thing I want to do is direct fucked up sentence. Direct their attention to my favorite proxy. Good luck. Excuse me, if you're not planning to have noodles and just want to chat, could you please go somewhere else? On that same night in a certain corner on 6th Street. Alright. Alright, hello ma'am.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
Ma'am, I wasn't gonna do them anyways. Changes?
What's changed? Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebels' support. Since we've got the famous faith in, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Okay.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly, but what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
I'll try. Is that so? I suggest
From a professional perspective, I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so waste of our energy, waste of time.
You agreed?
Waste of everything. God, why is my nose so freaking itchy?
After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Alright, I mean, I ain't stopping you. You have to get your hands dirty.
Then, prepare to get your hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Alright, well, I shall see you when I see you. Alright,
Did you call me?
we'll just get supporters then.
Okay, here we go!
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
No, he is not, and you don't need to flaunt. Alright, Mr. Mole must not be as simple as he seems. To have info on this place, if it were to get exposed, we have to be careful. Alright. A mech, which seems to belong to the military, is blocking the path. We'll need to take care of it quickly. Make sure Soldier 11 isn't exposed. Alright, well, let's get it. I'm ready for a fight. I got into this episode ready for a fight. Oh my god. Don't start, internet. Don't start, especially when I'm only doing 2 freaking companion quests today. Do not start.
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover. What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us.
Alright, I gotcha.
You asked for it.
Easy. Alright, so give me that. Not that we really need it, but I'll take that.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here.
Okie dokie, ma'am. Doesn't seem to have done anything.
Broken. Initiating backup plan.
Alrighty. Thanks. Don't know how you did it, but
Come
thanks.
on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here.
Alright, I'm coming. Fierce ethereals roam the hollow, ready to tear apart any target they come across. But Soldier 11's mobility and efficiency make the trip far less risky than one would expect. The target of the mission is close at hand.
Alright, we're here.
Okie dokie.
The info the spy asked us to steal is right here.
But I can't see anything.
Where exactly is here? I can't see anything.
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Slightly leaning down, the young sergeant stares at the small guide next to her. Through sensory synchronization, her stern eyes hidden behind her goggles are directly projected into view.
The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just close my eyes then.
Gotcha. I'll close my eyes.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Oh, okay. Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. Why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes?
I don't know. I ain't got a clue in.
Wouldn't it be faster to leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative
I
path.
honestly can't make any heads or
Due to a
tail
large
of this
amount
woman right now.
intelligent machinery, The percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
Oh, okay. At that very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the bamboo.
Get down and cover your ears.
I'm just gonna listen to her.
3, 2, 1.
Luckily, the bamboo followed the Soldier 11's orders and defiantly covered its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized senses. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Oh. Yeah, but them soldiers' words were a bit too loud.
That loyal soldier's last words were a bit too loud. What did they attract the enemy?
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby.
So, meaning there's gonna be more explosions?
If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty. Perhaps you can't relate, but in the military, loyalty is everything.
I mean, I can't relate to the military because I've never been in the military, but I've had a military stepdad. Does that count?
That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes.
Well, excuse me, I have a military stepdad. Let me correct myself there. Correction! I have a stepdad that's in the military.
I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
No. Because I've been sitting here the entire time just thinking.
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
Oh, well, thank you. Let's see what we can do.
We're working on it.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe. Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy.
Alright, alright.
If memory serves, let's try this way.
Warning. High energy ethereal signal detected.
Alright, group oh yeah, we'll just freaking
Master, is running necessary when ambushing someone from behind?
No, but
This will lead to revealing our location just...
I don't care. Alright, we're duking it out, because it's called... I ain't got time to sit here and how to figure out strategically how to get away from them. Alright, my levels are good enough, like, just freaking fight. Because I'm getting to that thing up there one way or another.
Surprise attack!
Time to reload.
You're done. You're done.
Face it head on? The enemies are endless. Keep moving.
Alright, give me that. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to duke it out.
Master, is running necessary? This will lead to revealing our location just like...
Thank God I skipped it last time. Gotta make sure I do that. Alright, now we can go ahead and move it.
Don't let him distract you!
Please note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location. Presumably, a Defense Force remnant.
Ay.
I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route.
Well, please do that.
Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
Alright, after a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location ferry indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Mole had requested to be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Well, we can use it.
That's right. Could I borrow it?
Use it to our advantage. Like,
What
come
do you
on.
need?
Briefly explain Fairy's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well. If it actually works.
Oh, ye of little faith. Easier than I expected.
That was easier than expected.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Faithin were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets. I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Oh, ma'am, if only you knew. Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells them the most recent password she knows of access to the network.
I have mixed emotions.
Same.
Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate the escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New Hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New Hollow exit located.
Alright, nice.
Warning. High energy is...
Alright, she's always gonna say the same thing. I'm always just gonna do combat. I'm just gonna go ahead and do freaking combat.
It's over!
I can also become an Asura! What's this?
Target acquired.
The pleasure's all yours.
Just one strike!
Wow! Alright, nice. Done. Done.
I didn't expect you to be so fearless. Proxy, leave them.
Trust me, ma'am. I'm trying. Alright, just collect it.
Warning. High energy is...
Alright, well, we're just gonna do
Master,
combat. I don't care. Shut up, fairy. I don't care. I'm not in the mood to care. If I have to fight them, I will fight them. My level is good enough.
I'm here!
The pleasure's all yours. Hi! Tough luck! Get away from me! What's this?
Just one strike! Prepare to burn! Don't let him distract you!
I'm not.
Warning. High energy... Master, this will lead...
Fairy, shush up. Alright. Alright, bada bum 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 bada bum bum bada bum.
Just one strike! It's over! Counter!
How about this?
Reporting fire!
Alright, nice, 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 nice.
Don't let him distract you!
Alright, let's go. Alright, you're about to enter critical. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Let's continue, babe.
Our target ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand
Well,
no light
not
attack.
about to be striking no more.
Attack from behind.
The pleasure's all yours. Here we go!
God, I love her math. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Alright, having obtained the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mole.
Mission complete.
got the files. Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
Well, thank you. Mr. Mole disconnects.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Maroon Shade.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll come to, honestly, anything you need at this point.
I'll answer to anything you call me at this point. What are names, anyway?
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task.
Well, thank you. I'm happy that you feel that way. Hey, very nice, baby.
My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
Okay, man, how many
Don't give us too many aliases now. They won't all fit on the card.
I know, I'm like, how many can you just pull out the hat? Hey, how does it feel to get your hands dirty?
So, you okay? Getting your hands dirty like this?
Okay, well that dialogue was completely fucked up.
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
Yeah, but you have your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own rights.
Don't mind me asking, but what about your own thoughts?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is, in itself, a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're smart enough to know that. Alright, welcome back. It's all thanks to you, Soldier 11 didn't blow her cover. I also didn't want to see Soldier 11 have any bad luck either, even though she occasionally gives off a dangerous vibe and keeps calling us by the wrong names. But since she likes noodles, it shows she has good taste. Most likely she's a good person. Just because of that? That expression on your face, you don't exactly dislike her, right? Alright, I won't say anything. Well, considering the big favor we did for her, you'd think she'd have our name right now. Right? You'd think she'd have our name right by now. What was our code name again? You've got me there. Could it be because deep down we know that the alias is somehow related to the color red, so it just keeps slipping our minds? And that poor Bangbu back there keeps just falling straight on its face. Thinking about it this way, maybe Soldier 11 also picked up on the fact that it's an alias related to the color, and that's why she keeps getting it wrong. It's just a random idea, but if her intuition is that sharp, I'd say she should definitely try her luck with the lottery ticket. Anyway, you can rest up for a while before we get our next DM. At least you don't have to pretend to be yourself while you're at home. Alright, take a break. Alright, nice. So now we can go ahead and finish it up with Hole in the Hole 3. Alright, on the second day after the second commission with Soldier 11 and Random Place Store parking lot. It's what I've expected from my trusted professional friends. You did great, the client's very happy. We almost did it. Can you hurry up, mister? We're still waiting here. Yeah, pay your bill first, but no problem. Righto, it's still gonna be at the usual spot. The usual spot again. I really have doubts about her counter-surveillance awareness. Right, same night. Client hasn't arrived yet. Alright, well, we'll wait. Without warning, Soldier 11's voice suddenly comes from behind.
The operation is tonight. The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
So, the defense force is ready?
Got it. So you're ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians.
Okay, geez, sorry about that, alright.
The defense force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out. And well done.
Oh, thank you. What for?
What did I do?
You weren't late.
Did you just smile?
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you? Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles.
Okay, I can kind of see why we don't mesh then. I'm not a spicy person, nor do I like blood, nor do I really care about promotions, and I'm not a combat person, so... Makes sense that, you know... Like, I was wondering why I wasn't feeling the vibe. Now I kind of understand why.
And comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight. But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
Right. Got it. Okay, now it's, that's a bit too cold in here. I'm gonna turn that off. Yes, confirm. Indeed, let's go.
Did you call me? Meow.
Need something? Time to make some money.
I'll help you win. Is it work time? Is food included?
Maybe, maybe not.
The rendezvous with the traitor is just ahead.
Okie dokie.
Warning, unknown threat detected.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, so if I go bad, that does nothing.
Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place, but your leader isn't here. And there are soldiers everywhere. What's going on?
Double crossed. Any more generic, could you?
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant?
No.
Because I can hardly contain my anger.
I'm terrified.
You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect! Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Nope.
Not really.
You see, that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised. I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is, this is the end for you!
Bro, you are just horrible at whatever you're trying to do right now. The rebels gradually closing around them, but Soldier 11 stands still, as if frozen. The only audible sound, her light breath rushing through the hair next to her cheek, making Making suit. Alright, just skip that word. Murmurs through the microphone.
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only ones who planned ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger, current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter!
Alright, cut off communications, I'm guessing.
I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This
Yeah,
equipment
cut
belongs
off
to the Defense Force,
communications.
after all. That's right. It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me. Now, across the entire Hollow, only our troops can communicate. Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now.
Here's the thing, I wish I could take this intimidating. I really wish I could, but you just sound so disgusting to my stomach.
But they won't be waiting long. We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you.
You're fooling yourselves, traitors! Leave these fools to me. I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, Fake Faithin, please go help my lost allies.
Okie dokie.
Run! I'll hold them off!
I mean, I trust that you got it. I trust that you got it.
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that bamboo!
You ain't catching me, I'm gone.
We're no pushovers either.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out.
Calculating emergency evacuation
I'm
route.
Audi 5000.
I've detected the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the Defense Force as soon as possible.
Alright, you retreat under Soldier 11's protection, but this isn't the end. Faced with the immediate crisis, the legendary proxy, Crimson Pepper. Great, now we're just making ones for ourselves. Chooses to... Yeah, let's do it.
You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby Defense Force contact station. Get yourself there, and we can find a way out.
This ejector should be useful.
Extracting carrot data.
Alright, we got something here. Ah.
Decompiling encrypted files. Soldier 11's private number found, creating a backup.
Alright, you finally arrive at the connection station. On the table there are scattered cards and bags of red bean bread. It seems that someone was here not long ago, and there's a high chance that the communication device is still functional. I'm gonna start from the encrypted.
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
Suggestion: abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions and establish a temporary link.
Yo, let's go, Fairy.
I thought
Alright.
that clear cache button was just for show. But this time, we really owe you one.
Yeah, please hurry.
All right, hurry up then.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
We will. Now skedaddle.
Oh, it worked. We've got a signal from outside.
I see you.
And you are...
Who are you? Where are you?
Don't worry. I work with Soldier 11. Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own. Please hurry back to support Soldier 11.
Going back the way we came is the fastest way to get to Soldier 11.
Okay.
But the road is packed with rebels, and we're alone.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You're gonna join us?
You're going to join us? Are you coming now? Should I pick you up?
That's an image I would love to see.
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
While you're wondering what the mysterious woman meant, you hear a loud bang in the distance. Suddenly, you see a rebel soldier who'd been quietly sneaking towards you fall dead close by.
Sniper trigger, in position. Please, feel free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11.
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna snipe motherfuckers, then yeah, I can do that.
From here. I'll cover your advance.
Okay.
Looks like Soldier 11 fought here. This is worrying. We should hurry.
Okay, alright, I'm on it. I am on it.
Cannot pass.
The road is closed.
Alright. Lady, you gotta move.
We have to press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
Yep, you go up, I go down.
They broke through the lock so quickly?
Yeah, you idiot.
Target locked.
Damn!
Ah, reinforcements! Hold them off!
Alright, ma'am.
You won't get your way. Leave this area to me. Go and help her.
Yes, ma'am. I would love to meet you in the future, cause holy hell. Talk about KO. She's just... let the body set the floor indeed. Let's go, Nicole. Let's go, baby. God, I love Nicole. Let's go. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go.
Team F, engaging with the target.
Ooh, let's go. Cutscene, cutscene. Ooh, get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get your stuff. Ding, ding, ding.
We've been overpowered. Requesting backup.
Ding. Oh, you ain't got. Where you running? Where are you running? Let's go right into flat. Ooh, smart. Smart. Like butter. Oh, crap. Yeah, move it, move it, move it, move it.
You're strong for just one person, but it's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
Nah, come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Defense Force rat.
Yeah, don't worry. We got a sniper on deck.
You guys proved pretty tough, but it's useless.
That's right. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Ooh! That was a beauty of a thing.
Coming from the Defense Force, you should
Ooh,
understand.
let's go. The fire in her eyes.
When faced with professional military teamwork.
Me.
Oh, right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor.
Hells yeah, let's fucking go. Out of here, punk ass.
Damn it! Fall back!
Yeah, that's right. Skedaddle with your tail between your legs.
Let's pursue.
Oh, don't trust me. I'm pursuing.
They're over there.
I'm pursuing.
Traitors, 12 o'clock.
The imposter is catching up. Why is this so difficult?
Because I'm, the real deal that you need to 100% remember the name.
I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Phaethon. Yeah, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Ugh, you're just sad. Thank you, you're too kind.
Thanks for your support, I guess.
All right, brothers, you're up. Remember, for true justice, charge!
Ugh.
Whoa!
Now, to preserve our energy, the main force will flee first.
Bro, you are horrible at this.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. Don't let them through!
The rest of you, there's no escape. Your weapons or your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of. Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
And I feel like that's a promise.
If that's what she says, warrant officer, they're real tough. We don't stand much chance with so little firepower.
Warrant officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms. We shall not cease in exposing war crimes. We shall not cease our march. True justice is on our side. Charge!
Okay.
Really? We're really gonna charge?
That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end.
How do you mean?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Let me be straight with you.
I'm confuzzled.
That first girl, the one called Soldier 11, I've heard of her before. I don't know when it started, but she really hates traitors.
Well, understandably.
Rumors say, if she comes across anyone who betrays the Defense Force, well, they never leave the interrogation room alive.
You mean she offed them? That can't be true, right?
I mean, she seems like the type that would, though. That's the thing.
Her people make the paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, I don't want her catching me. Those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
So, here's the thing. Anybody that has ever, like, had to kill somebody out of self-defense or, like, has had to be in a line of job where they've had to kill people that, like, go against their nation and stuff, I really don't judge you because, like, you're just doing what you gotta do at the end of the day. Like, you're doing what you gotta do, especially if it's in self-defense. Like, at that point, you're doing what you gotta do to preserve your life or preserve other lives that matter, especially when it's that type of person that has gone to a point where they just don't care about human life anymore. So it's like, I really don't judge you. You're just doing what you gotta do. I have no right to judge. Alright, they are not convinced.
That was a great attempt, but it didn't work.
I see. Seems like the only way to get them to listen is by force.
Yep. So let's duke. Please let me duke.
You wanna blame someone? Play your own bad luck. Activate Heavy Striker!
How about this? Yeah! It's over! Wait! I'm here! What's this?
The pleasure's all yours! Supporting fire!
Yeah!
Alright, nice.
I confess everything! I didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it!
It's still no excuse, bub. Because it's called you're a grown-ass adult that can say, no.
Soldier 11. I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy. It's true, my men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
I think there's a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
Yeah, see?
You aren't going to hit me?
Sir, she literally is just out here to do a job. She is not the one being your, like, freaking executioner. Like, relax.
I don't know what you've heard. As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences. The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
Yeah, the rumors he's heard, is it true?
All those things he heard about you, are they true? If it's okay to ask.
You mean about me disposing of rebels?
Yeah, which I won't judge you for, I really won't.
Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen. I did what I must as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual.
True. A soldier just requires you to follow orders. You know, you're not gonna get snippy, you're not gonna talk back, you're not gonna rise up against your authority. You know, you're not gonna question your authority, you're just gonna have full trust that they're leading you right. So as a soldier, it doesn't require you to be perfect or without flaws, it just requires you to listen. You just need to listen.
Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the mole.
Hey, I wasn't trying to discuss anything. I was fine just accepting that you are what you are, ma'am.
Lead the way, Proxy.
Alright, freaking main character is the one that wants to bring up these topical discussions. I'm just fine accepting you as the individual that you are.
The showdown is near.
Alright, Colette. Alright, continue.
Traitors are mine to punish.
That they are, so I shall leave it to you. I'm only providing people with assistance. Don't worry, I'm not taking your spotlight. Oh, that's a big boy. Nice dodge. Hello, big boy. Right. Yeah, I was ready for that. I was ready for that, boy.
Using my idol's identity to toy with my feelings. And destroying the trap I meticulously prepared.
I don't see a problem with the last one, at least.
And get some of this. And get some of this. Nope. Nope.
Use your fierce weaponry,
Nope.
solid armor, and sheer power to destroy our enemy.
Yep. Nope. Nice try, boy.
Roger that.
Nope. Bye, bye, bye.
Around and around and stop! This won't hurt much.
And get some of this.
How is this possible?
Because I'm an OG.
I can't believe they pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses. And with so few people.
Ugh. Could you not, bro? Have some dignity in your life.
Even the real Faithans couldn't manage this.
Wow. Thank you. Hey, that's just how good I am. Oh, runs in the family.
That's just how good I am. Of course I deliver.
By the way, Soldier 11 left a message saying they evacuated, probably to take in the prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right now.
Yep, and it's called, oh, we gonna hack our man juice so hard.
Who's talking? It's not the same voice as fake Faithan.
Your scheme almost worked out, but you were wrong about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier.
Yep.
Second, the truth is, we are the real Faithan.
Hell yeah.
Ferry is showing the size of the hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Yep, let's bounce.
Wait a minute. Help me. Lord Faithan, let me be your dog.
No, it's called, you are beyond help. You don't see the value in human life, and, I am not under any obligations to save your sorry ass. So, goodbye, have a good day, and, enjoy being food. Or ripped apart. One of the two. Gone quiet.
Everything has gone quiet. It's finally over.
Yo, let's go. I love that we are savages like that. Let's freaking go. Like, finally, give us a main character that has that attitude. Because it's like, I hate that they give us sometimes the ones that always want to save gets too tiring after a certain point. And I would prefer we have ones more like this where, like, they'll still be good people, not just leave, like, someone that clearly,
Sorry, we went ahead
you know,
earlier.
is innocent and
Some
has
of the
enough
prisoners
humanity
can't stay
in
the hollow
them,
for long.
like, to die. But at the same time, they don't feel obligated that they have to save everyone. Like, I freaking love this main character's attitude. Or characters, since we kind of play both. What about your teammates?
What about your teammates?
Oh
I thought
god.
you'd get to see them.
Yeah.
I sent them back first. If we get the chance, Crimson Twilight, I hope to formally introduce all of you.
Well, I hope the same.
I was impressed with your acting and your quick response. Not to mention your skill as a proxy.
Yeah, the truth is, I'm the real Phaethon, though.
The truth is, I'm the real Phaethon. For real.
The show's over. You acted the part well.
Alright, so we're not gonna be believed. That's alright.
I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one day. Well, I should be heading back. Perhaps I'll stop for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out. If that's so, then you should see me around here more often, Crimson Chili.
Alright, I love this. Just names. I wish I could have something more witty to say to this, but she's just continuously throwing out so many names that I'm like, I can't even think of the first one to throw any wit back because she's just thrown out too many. Like, I'm trying. I swear to God, guys, I'm trying to be witty. I'm trying to have some smart-ass comeback, but she's thrown out too many that my brain has just rotted at this point with them. I'm just like, I can't think of anything. You've literally fucked up my brain just by names.
Why are you... Please, call me Phaethon.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it. Goodbye, Phaethon. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
Oh, I hope the same. But please stop throwing out so many nicknames because you've literally wounded my head. Alright, farewell, Mole. I've always wanted to try that line. It seems like the commission is coming to an end. Pretending to be Phaethon was, surprisingly, not too bad. What do you think? But Mr. Mole started suspecting us a long time ago. That's a bit scary. I blame Shepard. Looking back, this commission was indeed packed with risks. We've always had a lot of choices when the Phaethon account was still active. So we probably wouldn't have taken on a commission like this. True. If we hadn't taken on this commission, we wouldn't have met Soldier 11. I always feel like this person has this purity about her that's rare to find in most people. She could either become dangerous or shine brightly. It's hard not to be intrigued. And then that's her. And hold on. I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna skip that. The Spartan-like discipline, the pride that comes from being a soldier, and the occasional bounce of clumsiness. This kind of Soldier 11 is definitely not an affectionate friend, but it still makes you want to eat noodles with her. It might be a good thing to establish a long-term connection with her if there's a chance. You feel the same, right? Alright, and there we go. 100% all done with hers. So... Yep, so let's go ahead and do who we got recently, which would be Nekomatta's. Alright, on one day, accompanied by Force 7 gales, and thunderstorms alert with a serious look on his face, Weiss asked me to meet them on the rooftop. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof? You're my family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion of Nekomatta? Wait, you got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomatta from the Cunning Heirs to work here because I wanted the store to make more money. I'm not like that. Oh. let me explain. It was her idea. Okay, yeah, can you be more specific? I'm so confused. Like, be specific. Don't do what my mom does to me, where she just says a bunch of shit, and none of it has... Like, none of it is keying into specific points that she's trying to tell me. Like, be specific with me. Nekomatta thank you, there we go. Contacted me earlier today and asked if we were hiring. She also mentioned that the Cunning Hairs are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some debts for the Cunning Hairs. Makes sense. There's actually a mountain of new videotapes that need sorting. Nekomatta can work through them if she comes to work for us. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. She sounds like a great fit for sorting through videotapes. So then let's have her work. I'll get the unsorted videotapes out. Alright, before long, Nekomatta arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Hello, Nekomatta. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work?
Yeah, ma'am, that's why you're here.
Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
Yeah, didn't you ask to come and work off a debt?
Didn't your message say Nicole wanted you to work here to pay off your debt?
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience to be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Apparently.
But seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the Cunning Hairs be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Very.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomatta, you really are the very model of a Cunning Hair.
I bet. I thought, yeah, didn't you guys make up?
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough. But field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for ya, razor-sharp brains.
Well, my brother anyway.
You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
God, I love Nekomatta, I really, really do. Hey, I'll think about it.
It's definitely worth considering.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it.
Ready for
Alright,
combat.
and luckily since it's already giving me Nekomatta,
Standing by.
we'll just put
Need
the squad
something?
that I would
My
usually
services are
put with her.
expensive.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Alright, maybe not.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves.
Understandable. Understandable. Very understandable.
That guy is our guide, right?
Alright, well, let's go.
Hi, you're Nekomatta, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Okay.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here?
Yeah, hello. Maybe look down below.
Miss Nekomatta, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others?
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello, I'm your proxy.
Hey, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Who's there?
It's me, you idiot. Look down.
Meow! My ears!
Easy, Nekomatta.
Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy.
I believe that when you don't shit your pants.
Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
And there it is.
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Yeah, you tell him, Nekomatta. God, I love her attitude. Like, I love how she's just not afraid to tell people, like, yo, fucking chill it, bro. He's not even listening.
Seems he's not paying attention to anything right now.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Okie dokie. Especially so someone will stop shitting his pants over there.
Move it right now! Yikes!
Fine.
Get away from me! Now's our chance! Get away from me!
Alright, let's move it.
It's gonna hit me! Alrighty!
Nice.
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomatta, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
That's my girl.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt.
Let's go. Like, oh, this is why I love Nekomatta. Like, she's just like me. Like, it seems like every time I'm, like, lecturing someone, it's me, like, just wanting to demean them. But it's like, no, it's because I fucking care about your safety. Like, I don't want to getting hurt or doing something reckless or somebody, like, just thinking that they can insult you. So it's like, I'm not trying to come off with a tone as if I'm an asshole. It's just, I care. That's how I show I care.
When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Alright.
Really? And I guess I'll trust you.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you got that up your sleeve.
Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
Let's go, Nekomatta!
We're counting on you. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's...
Sir, you better really fucking, like, lay out the facts right now, because you are just... You fumbles.
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Let's go, Nekomatta. Swoove it.
Yes, I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomatta. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. We can think of this ollie guy.
I'm like you. I'm definitely not trusting it more and more. Yeah, you said all that on purpose.
I was thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all that on purpose.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them.
Yeah, not at all.
What do you think, Roxy?
I think he's a fake. I 100% think he's a fake.
He seems like a fake. Maybe he's just a punk who got a tip-off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified.
Hey, people will do anything for fame, money, or fortune.
There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
Oh, I'm staying.
Mr.
Trust me.
Ollie, about your
I'm
company.
staying very close.
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Alright, you discover a still functioning time alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. I'm not being oversensitive, it's just that sound always triggered my memories of emergency sirens. Alright, what kind of emergencies do you mean? Ollie stutters and awkwardly responds. You see, we have some outdated equipment over there, and it's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky toilets, and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
If you keep acting like this, we're never gonna get anything done.
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
Alright, you walk into ruins only to discover a wrinkle-worn coat. If I show up in such a wrinkled uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform? A suit! I mean, a suit! Hey, check this! What's in its pocket? Hey, Nekomatta here. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomatta decides not to press Ollie about the holes in his story for now.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward. Do check it out.
Alright, congratulations. You have arrived at where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. Then a recording of a song by a person who was way too confident in their singing voice starts playing. You call this a blessing? Alright, well, yeah. Perfect, just... Oh boy, I love how stuff just works out so perfectly for us and for me and for when I want to say something but my brain just won't supply it. Nekomatta, I choose you! Yeah, like I had something I wanted to say there, but my brain just wouldn't supply it. Like, it just fumbled so freaking unbelievably hard. Alright.
Just leave it to me! Get away from me! It's a fact! Can't escape!
Alright.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Over there!
Alright, well, you're gonna wait until I get my stuff first, sir.
Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Bro!
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look? The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
Sir, me and you are about to have a real set of choice words.
Oh, fire ethereals here all of a sudden! Take care of them, I'm begging you.
So are you making me work more than I have to? And that's saying something.
Just don't blink! Watch your back!
Alright. Alright. Let's do this, doggy.
You're big fun! This won't hurt much. My turn, my turn!
Alright, nice, nice, nice.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Yeah. At this point, just always follow me.
The survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
Well, I guess we'll figure that out in due time. Alright, we don't need a heal, just collect it.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Same.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary?
I know, like,
I'll
bro.
get rid of them.
It's really not that bad. I got Nekomatta and the squad that I always run with her. This will be easy peasy. Easy peasy.
I'm here. I can also become an Asura. Tough luck. That'll teach ya.
See? Easy.
That's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomatta's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Better.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
Yeah, ears between me and the kitty only.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
Yeah, no, I cannot.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. We don't have time. We have to leave the hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
Let's think of something.
Don't worry, Nekomatta. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me.
What? Spit it out.
Time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Okay. Nekomatta quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
The hell? What's a civilian doing with these?
Huh? Handcuffs? What's a civilian doing with these?
And yes, I noticed that other... Oh, you dirty mind.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomatta, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Ooh, let's go, Neko! Yo, and I love her look right now. Nekomatta suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in a hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. But seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Oh. Look at the sudden rise of confidence in one's voice. Is that because you tried and failed, sir?
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's a real freaking stand-up guy here, huh?
Hold up. Don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
Yes, you can, or else you're gonna get these claws.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation?
Let's go, Nekomatta.
Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here.
Yep. I don't mind making you lunch.
Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
Okay. Then I have no problems along with Nekomatta making you some lunch.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomatta. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer.
Let's go, brother.
Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Huh? No way. This guy is actually a public security officer?
Alrighty. But it's like, why not just say that, bro? Like, whose ass are you trying to cover, or why are you trying to cover your ass so much? Alright, Lee, hello. Oh god, is internet having a fit right now? Yeah, I think internet's having a fit. Yep. Fuck. Alright, well, I will cut to when we get into the next part. So, see you guys in the next part, because it's having a fit right now. Alright, guys, so, we're back. Sorry about that. Internet just took forever to get itself back on track, let alone the game to want to reconnect back to internet and even let me in. So, sorry about that, but it's just another one of those things where it is what it is, so.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, officer, you said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Bye-bye.
Please, wait. Miss Nekomatta, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today?
I mean, that depends on how you keep presenting yourself, because I don't have to be good if you keep fucking acting like an ass.
My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Yeah. You gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request.
Oh, they should have personally denied it.
I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched.
For good reason.
There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
Didn't expect you to be driven by personal gain.
I wouldn't have taken you for someone so driven by personal gain.
Alright, who will bring in?
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. But please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great.
Oh, okay.
If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm like her, I guess. Good for you.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm like her. This is why I love, like, Nekomatta, bro. I'm like her. It's like, well, buddy, that sounds like that's personal, and I don't help you overcome personal problems, because it's called That's Why It's a Personal Problem. So, you have fun working that out. Goodbye.
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomatta, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
Yeah, same.
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I would love to know the answer to that as well.
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Okay, well at least you're smart enough to know not to force.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible.
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible if we didn't cooperate.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Same. At this point, I could be past caring.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
Fair.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Hells yeah. Alright, later Ollie rushes back to 12 Precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I'm just so proud of you and I love you and I'm so happy that I have you. And, were you being serious?
Nekomatta, were you serious about what you said to Ollie?
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Ollie might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me.
Let's go. Okay.
Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I can tell there's something more to Molly. I was about to say Molly. Jesus. I can tell there's something more to Ollie than meets the eye, but I've never expected him to be a public security officer. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomatta actually agreed to help Ollie. Well, fortunately, he means no harm. Right, we do our business on Internaut after all. We had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. Well, we've agreed to work with Ollie now, so we should act professionally and do our best to complete the commission. Alright, well, we will take a break. But we're gonna hop right back into it. Yep, what story part 2, let's go. I got a message from Nekomatta. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission? The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, lying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomatta. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm missing something. For 2 days in a row, the BBQ beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomatta earlier and she helped me to get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I lost out on over the. Oh, sometimes I feel like these just are not being translated over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot. I came here to talk to you two about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the details in the store. I'm gonna die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, meow. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store and Nekomatta recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the Hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the Hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the Hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Yeah, but... Bro, what else?
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real
Oh god, I
talent
felt
for
a sneeze
organizing
like
plans.
right on the cusp of my nose. Oh, Jesus.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the Hollow to set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before.
Oh, sir, why would you set yourself up for failure like this?
And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Yeah,
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomatta. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Yeah, full agreeance with that.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, don't worry, you got me.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomatta. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
There you go.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't blame her nervousness. It's like, we have to remember at the day she was a street thug, so it's like being around officers. Not something you would call like two peas in a pot.
By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
Sorry, I can't even remember putting my own glasses on my face sometimes, let alone a manual.
Is something wrong?
No. What gave you that idea?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back to the present in the video store.
And So that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
You're not even gonna look at that manual, are you?
From what I know about you, Nekomatta, you're not gonna read a single page of that manual, right?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Alright, well, you go study.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though.
Let her figure that out. I ain't gonna wrap my head around it.
Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all,
why? I don't
together,
want.
So it's best we know what's going on.
Why are you making me do this? Why are you making me do this, bro? Why are you making me do this? Why do I have to care? Wow, it's you, Prosy. You scared me sneaking up on me like that. Alright, what are you doing here? Hey, I told you guys, I have to study up before working with a public security officer. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they taught to teach each. Okay. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. Alright, you pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomatta while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. Alright, I'm Whitney? From Team 2 Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I'm I don't know. From the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigations possible. Madam Whitney? I think that's Whitney. You're so down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th Precinct have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nekomatta and the two public security officers leave. Oh, you're here. You're supposed to be observing. Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow. You gotta trust a cat's instincts. Alright? I mean, I trust you. That's the thing, ma'am. I don't trust cats. I trust you, though. Listen to the conversation between officers with Nekomatta. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th Precinct now. Well. He's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close a lot of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to Junis headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th Precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away, so it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th Precinct wrote a 10,000-word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Janine, your girlfriend, works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th Precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been real busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on that should be at the 11th Precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I'm just gonna say it the way I would say it, because some of these sentences, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like how they're worded. I wish we could have a nice superior. Well, life at public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful? Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, Nekomatta. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? I gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Okay, Nekomatta finishes speaking and leaves. Alright, let's dive in.
Ready for combat.
So let's hurry! I want to be back by dinner!
Good choice.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
Let's go.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
I'm a cat, sir.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
Bro. My guy. What are you doing to me?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
What? You just did. That's the thing. Yeah, loyalty is nice, but you screwed us before we started.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're so loyal. But if you could not screw things up from the get-go, that would be even better.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession.
Alrighty, then do you, Nekomatta?
Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go, girl. But you always.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins.
Let's go, Nekomatta. Stretch your stuff, girl.
We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now.
Yeah, you good.
We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting, so it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11 Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
Yo, let's go. I love Nekomatta. I freaking love Nekomatta.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Hey, names in this case could be deceiving.
Oh, they're talking about me.
Nice play there.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Hey, more like my girl did all the work.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie.
Exactly. Put some respect on the name.
That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Alright, well,
Officer,
let's go
we've
take
already
care of
marked
your
3 deployment
mess.
points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me.
Alright, I guess going in either one of these doesn't matter, so...
Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
What the hell, game? Could you, like, not...
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Oh, boy. Alright, well, looks like we gotta stand on business. And me also kind of stand and change my positioning on my chair right now. Alright, let's do this. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it moving.
To jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
Hells yeah.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Let's go, Nekomatta. Flaunt them, flaunt them.
Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? Ah, we can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
Yo, I love this right now. Like, I love this because I love how Nekomatta, I love how they're making me love her character of how good she can seed herself into a role. But I love how much this can touch anybody that works in any, like, line of security, district, and how, like, people think just because you're higher up on the chain, it means that you go out and do all the cool stuff, and there's never a moment that you're in the office. But I love how this can reflect that, you know, like, this can shout out to the officers that, you know, like, I just love the audience that it can touch. I can't really explain it all that well, because I'm just not really good at explaining shit like that. But if you get what I'm trying to go for, then you get what I'm, you know, what I'm trying to explain. But I just love how it can touch, like, those branch of people in the security, just in any line of, like, security stuff.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Damn. Fast forward much?
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomatta to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Probably best that you just didn't.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
I know. Like, I don't get why you're using this, like, in a way to bring you down. Like, if anything, this should make you want to, like, rise up.
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then.
Hey,
we probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Alright.
Next, let's go over there.
Alright, well, first I claim my goodies. Alright, so over here.
The space here seems pretty unstable.
Crap, I wanted that.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Crap.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Ooh, okay. Oh crap. Is this a pattern I'm supposed to remember? Alright, according to my analysis, this video likely relates to the location of the hollow exit. Do you need to watch it again? Yeah, definitely, because I feel like that's gonna be a pattern we have to care to remember. So down. Alright, one more time. Hold on, just one more time. Alright, I think I got it. So it's this way. And then... Oh wait, shit, no, it's not.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Shut up! Alright, hold on, wait, it was down. Alright, then it was this way. Then it was... up. Then it was...
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
So would it be up then?
It's the exit!
Alright, nice. Alright, but we got a fight on our hands. We got a fight on our hands. Alright, nice. Let's get the hell out of here.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh shit. Ollie?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Alright, nice. Thank you. Save.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth!
Oh, alright. The thing is, I don't know much about it, so I can't even, like, take offense, ma'am.
Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Ollie.
Oh,
Ollie.
me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Hey, you know, we got a lot of shit out there, you know, this day and age, you know, like, you know, freezing, like, shit, you know, the freaking natural, like, skin, you know, just, there's stuff out there.
Yeah, but, ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Oh, crap. Yeah, what are you on about? She has the right. What do you mean,
Ollie, don't just sit there and hurry up with an excuse or you'll blow our cover.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact...
Oh, please say something so perfectly stupid.
My real identity?
A child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Yeah, you know what, exactly that. Yeah, perfect. Spot. Tremendous. You know, there was a reason why I knew. I saw it in your eyes.
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings.
Yeah, that.
You lived in
all
a tiny
this,
house
all this
at
is
the
so
mercy of
true.
the
Yes,
elements.
all this.
Your whole family squeezed into but a single bed.
Okay, well...
As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Oh, you better hope no one that's actually been through this is, like, ready to fucking come at your throats. Like, whoever has actually been through this, and I'm really trying not to laugh, because understand, my laugh would not be towards you or this circumstance. You better hope that the people that literally are going through this situation and somehow have the computer in this situation to play this game right now are not taking any personal level of offense. But, like, that's fucked up.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
Just right on the...
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me.
Yep. Let's go, cutting hairs. My Nicole and my Billy.
It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands. To pay it forward.
Let's go, Nekomatta.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others.
Alright, easy, my guy.
No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't make you morally good, but at least you're morally better than some other dudes that won't even admit that they chased a dream all for the sake of a girl. Like, not that the thing is not that there's anything wrong with that either. But still, that's not always the best mindset to have for your future, is chasing it just for the sake of having another being in your life, especially if it turns out that being was not good for you. It's like, may want to stop and think about life decisions. So at least you're better than some other dudes putting that into admittance that your cause is not as, like, clean as somebody else's.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Good job. I like this. I love that all around we're coming to admit it. This is a beautiful thing.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the Force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Hells yeah, that's right. Rise 'em, Nekomatta, rise 'em.
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride.
God, yeah, this is... I think between the two, they're definitely going to make me love the hell out of Nekomatta after this. I already really liked her, because she's one of those speedy, like, hard-hitting assault characters, and now, like, just character-wise, and not so much as the unit that I play her as, this is really making me like her. Like, a lot.
I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
Yeah, let's...
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Okie dokie.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Alright, let's get it then. Alright, you and the other two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself, if only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. If only. Well done, now you can finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
I know, but you did fantastic. Might as well just pass for an officer. I mean, you want to bring in some great fronts for Nekomatta, why not just go be an officer then?
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomatta.
Yeah, it seemed like you were natural in your art.
And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Yeah, teach him a thing or two, my girl.
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie.
You gotta seed some truth in there.
You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction.
Let's go, that's right. Street smart. This is why I love Nekomatta. I love characters that more so have the street smarts. Like, not the smarts they were taught in school. Because, like, yeah, those can help you. And, yeah, those are supposed to still help you. Obviously, like, when you grow into an adult, do your functional, like, day-to-day things. But what's really, like, this is proving and showing gonna get you out of, like, possibly life-threatening binds are the street smarts that you may have had to pick up from, like, an unfortunate, like, in her case, an unfortunate circumstance. But it's gained her to get, honestly, smarter, like, you know, like, credibilities and, like, smarter ways to just be, like, more intelligent, in a sense. Like, if that makes any sense. You know, than your average person that can pick up a, you know, a book and, yeah, sure, they can recite that to you, but it's like, will they really be able to, like, make you believe that versus someone that's had to, you know, experience it. So I just love how they're showing the difference between like a textbook person and someone like her, that it's like, well, I can have my words be more raw and honest because I had to you know, like raw dog in a sense, like go through that. Like it's not something that I just spat out of, you know, a history book.
You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint.
Oh, don't get all Tsunare. You just don't want him to see you as a good person.
Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on, I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Oh wait, did you got me? What's going on?
Oh god, do we have to go save him?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as I can hold them off for a few minutes.
With what?
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Spoken like a true gangster.
Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Yo, this man is already on the ride or die with us. Holy
Here's
shit.
what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, Nekomatta's swift response earns the approval of the other 2 security officers. However, to ensure everyone's safety, it might be wise to provide them with some additional guidance. Alright, maybe you can check the left side together. I would say check together. You make a good point. It would be safer if we stood together. Let's do that. The other 2 officers nod in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
No, don't worry. I'm moving.
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I mean, unless we miss one of those golden things, I don't see any reason why we would need to stay.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope we can hang in there. Do you really think some crazy ethereals can stop me? Over here! Not so fast!
Alright, let's keep it moving.
Whispers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending. Yeah. Look, it's right back at ya.
I'm moving.
You can stop shaking now, everything's fine.
Yeah, easy, boy.
Miss Nekomatta! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
No, it's easy. Relax.
It hasn't failed.
Yeah, it's not failed.
Send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess.
Yeah, I'm with my girl. I'm sorry, but I'm with my girl's every justified bit of seeping anger right now, because it's like you created a whole mess before we even started.
If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that?
Yeah, be in fear. But I love my girl's angry face right now. I love everything about how she looks and how she's feeling. You deserve this.
Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
Hello? Yeah, you bummed out?
I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
You're not wrong, Proxy. It's because I can't stop wondering. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start?
I mean, maybe. Maybe, my guy. Maybe.
Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble.
You just need more self-confidence, my guy. I don't think anyone taught you a lot of self-confidence.
I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Please don't cry.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay?
Yeah, please. Like, not now.
Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them.
Let's go. Bro, I love Nekomatta! God, this is, yeah, I think by the end of this is really gonna solidify her as, like, my favorite already in this game.
Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do.
Yeah, I'm not Superwoman, sir. Or in this case, I'm not a super Catwoman.
There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you just gotta realize you're Zenitsu, my guy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all, you know, Zenitsu, we would love, you know, sturdy. You just gotta, you know.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, look at the stack of, like, just freaking W's you got there.
Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
Yo, that's right. Let's... Well said, Nekomatta. Well fucking said.
Huh? It's a message from those other officers.
Alright, everybody, be cool, be cool, be cool.
Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Oh.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together?
Oh, shit.
Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Now. Like, right now.
That, it wouldn't be proper.
Oh, shit. Why?
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
Thank Lord. God, Nekomatta, you're such a fucking queen.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal.
Yeah.
If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them the credit for this arrest.
Yeah, sadly, like...
But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Yeah, ASAP.
Okay, you got it.
Alright, and then, oh, wait, where did I okay, okay, never mind, yeah, we're gonna have to go back then. What the hell? Where was the third one? Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, because of how okay, well, they're gonna give us more dialogue, so we would have to end it here anyways. Okay, so I'll go back on my own time, because, like, apparently I did miss a third one. Huh? But, yeah, so we'll just end it. I thought we were going to be able to wrap it up today, but since there's just so much dialogue and me wanting to obviously, like, voice my thoughts and opinions, it doesn't look like we'll wrap it up today, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'll just go back, like I said, in my own personal time and get that apparently third one that I somehow just missed. And then we'll obviously wrap this up next time, along with other stuff that we still have to do. In order for me to unlock, I believe, what will be the next and the last chapter, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Alright, so Ollie hurries out of the hollow and back to the 12%.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Eos back.
It's all good, it's all good, girl. You were pulling off the Lord's work right now. It's all good. Yeah, you're a really good teacher. Like, I love
such a good teacher, Nekomatta.
your teaching skills and the way you just take charge, ma'am. You are just, mwah. I am gonna absolutely love you by the end of this quest.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing.
Well, blush, because you deserve it. I fucking love you. You are great. You like, your advice, the way you coach, the fact that you're like me. It may seem like when we're caring about someone, it's just us wanting to be angry, but it's like we're not, like, we don't, like, when we do that tone of voice, trust me, it's not because we're angry at you. It's not because we're angry. That's just how we show care. I'm sorry if it comes off so rude, but that's just how we show care. Like, please, just take it and deal with it and learn how to understand that we don't put that tone because we want to be a douche. We do it because we care and we believe in you and we see potential in you and we see that you should believe in yourself as much as we believe in you, and it frustrates us when you don't, and so that's why we talk like that, but it's in love, okay? It's in love and care and understanding, and it's not to be a douche. Like, love you, Nekomatta, because freaking I do the same tone, and my parents, what I hate is my parents especially, when I think I'm just being a douche, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude. It's because I care. Learn how to read the underlining tone under the tone.
I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Your investment.
How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes.
Yeah, they're just your everyday people.
You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you. I would do it for you.
I'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Oh, cool. Despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. Yeah, thanks to Nekomatta. Yeah, who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? I knew Nekomatta was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief Nekomatta is our friend and not our foe. Oh, right. What do you think about the guy who got caught by the security officers from the 11th Precinct, Belle? Quite a surprise. Yeah, I also find the timing of the guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we could trace that guy back to the gang public security is after. Anyway, let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Alright, and yeah, with that, we are definitely going to take a break and end it here, because the next part will put us over 3 hours, and I want to keep it to 3 hours, and I even stated if it goes less than 3, then I'm fine with that. So, next video we'll be going ahead and wrapping up, what is the rest of Nekomatta's, like, agent story, or, you know, obviously aka companion quest. And then from there, it's just doing anything else that we need to, like, raise our, you know, like, raise our rank. So that is what we will be, doing next time. But if you guys obviously have enjoyed this, then obviously please make sure to sub and like and comment, as of subbing will push me and get me more recommended, and that's what we want. We want the growth, so push the growth, help me get the growth, help me succeed in my growth so I can stream, you know, start making membership tiers, all of that, so you guys can start like really supporting. And then head over to the Patreon and make sure to be following on all socials, full socials to get notified, and then obviously Patreon to get uncut and early access content. And if you need to get to that immediately, just head back to the main page, and the links are there for you guys to just be immediately directed to it. But you guys have a great day, have a great night, you know, obviously depending on your time zone, and I will see you guys for the next episode to finish Nekomatta's quest. But you guys have a great day. Alright, take care. Peace. Bye.